And in this time when money is tight, it turns out you're also paying a little more for your car insurance.
You may not have noticed the increase. It took effect July 1st. So why did everyone's bill have to go up?
24-Hour News 8's Jessica Leffler has been digging into what the increase is all about and the impact it's having on drivers. Jess?
Brian and Susie, starting this July, it's an increase of about $20 per policy, totaling $124 per car in a household. And while insurance agencies say it could cover you if the unthinkable happens, some drivers in West Michigan aren't happy about it.
There's no way of getting around it.
Doug Warson is talking about the catastrophic fund. It's part of the insurance every driver pays in the state of Michigan in case you're seriously hurt in an accident on the road.
If the bills get over $460,000, you then get paid out of this fund that we all have to pay into. Every year they reassess how much you have to pay into it. July 1 is the date that happens.
No matter where you're heading on the open road, you're paying into it. And insurance companies and drivers don't have a say.
It's totally out of our control. It's totally out of the insurance company's control. So we do get those calls and we explain it to them. And unfortunately, if you have an auto insurance in Michigan, you're going to pay this.
The catastrophic fund fee is going up by about $20 per policy, now to $124 per car you or your family owns. Doug owns Integrity Insurance and Investments in Dutton and tells us it also covers unlimited medical costs and lost wages for drivers who suffer severe injuries.
If you're hurt in an auto accident, they pay your wages up to 3 years. So after 3 years, that is done.
The increase may only be by $20 a year, but that doesn't make sense to some drivers.
But you get, insurance prices going up, and then you have all these other things like my property taxes and everything went up from last year, but your salary remained the same, or for some people it went down. Yeah, it makes a difference overall. Every penny counts.
24-Hour News 8 called the Insurance Institute for the state of Michigan. They tell us the increase is to cover what's now a deficit in the catastrophic fund and covering Michigan's drivers in the worst-case scenario no matter what.
We certainly support the no-fault system, and we have to recognize that ours is unique amongst all 50 states. No other state requires the consumer to purchase an unlimited medical benefit.
I mean, it pays just unbelievably good benefits. It's a great thing to have, but yet you got to pay for it too.
This year is an example of a deficit in the fund, hence the hike in cost, but in other years there have been surpluses and Michigan residents were reimbursed accordingly. Back to you.